Alright, here we are out in Mother Nature here. Got a GoPro in my hand. Got two cameras, one over here, one over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a demonstration of the stove and make some coffee, right? Make some coffee on the stove. So what we're going to do is try to build a fire real quick. I'll show you how to collect some real quick. I'll show you my method of collecting some dry kindling. I mean, it's everywhere around here. It's the fall. It hasn't rained in a little while, and we should be able to find some nice dry grass to get the kindling going. But there's lots of brush around to get the fire going. That won't be a problem. And get the stove good and hot. And once we got the stove going, let's see if we can boil some water. And in doing so, we'll make some coffee. Got a coffee cup. And I even got a little addition here I'll share with you as soon as we're well underway with the fire. And once we got that going, I'll show you what my extra is going to be. But stay tuned. We're going to set up the stove, get a good fire going, and get things rolling. Here's a view from the GoPro, and we just started this with the Flamingo matches. They are not a sponsor yet. Please contact me and we'll talk. As you can see, the fire is started really easily. It's that fire substance, right? It's this stuff here. It just catches so easily. So we're just going to feed this. There's no rhyme or reason. There is a small odor coming out of here. You can tell that there is a combustible product on that bar, and we're just going to keep going and get this thing nice and hot. So while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and prep our coffee cup. I brought some water, not in the container but outside of it, and I'm going to get I think what we'll do is we'll just do 7. That's about half this pot, and we'll get the coffee grounds ready for the percolator, and we'll get going on that. Where's my poker? There it is. There we go. Nice hot fire coming up there. It's beautiful. Yeah, baby. Take a look and see what the fire is doing. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. See, that's a typical fire. You can see where each of these glowing parts is drawing air from the bottom and putting it through the top here. That's the nice thing about this chimney design, is to get this thing really nice and hot. While we're waiting for it to boil, I'm going to go collect some more. I'm going to bring her down to about 2 inches here and make it available ready to continue the fire. This at this point is getting a little too big. A 3-inch piece is just going to jam up and it won't be able to put the top back on. So we're just trying to find, smaller pieces like this, 2-inch, 1.5 inch, and that's perfect. I'm going to go scrounge around, keep that as my poker stick here. So one of the things I'm learning as I go here is it's a constant feed. I have to keep feeding this on a regular basis and checking that flame, make sure it's constantly being fed with fresh. The coals are at the bottom and it's supposed to bring the flame to the top, but some of the stuff in the middle isn't getting totally burnt off, so it's putting a little bit of a stop into the fire process. It's got a good method of holding back. You can see that I've got quite a breeze here. Now, would I have started a regular fire? Not without a great deal of rocks around it. But I'm gonna have to just keep looking after this fire. I got a good stash of extra kindling there, a little bit of fuel, and as we go, keep on throwing it in. Keep this fire going. Oh, it's percolating. There it is. It's starting to come up right there. That's a great sign. Well, I think it's time to try this one out. What do you think? While we're doing that, a little more in here. Well, let's try some out. Oh, that looks like coffee. Let's do a half a cup. Good coffee. Well, that's my video, guys. I really enjoyed it. I've got a couple of things I've learned. You got to keep this fire going. That's constantly stoking it. One thing I did learn is if you're going to boil some water on this thing, double your time. It's going to take a little while longer. It's not about collecting the wood. It's everywhere, so it's easy to do. And like I said, you only need 1 or 2 inch pieces of wood. You got more time breaking it up than anything else. But it's the feeding of it. It's a regular feeding, and I think I want to get one of those blow tubes, telescopic blow tubes, and so I don't have to get down there on my knees and keep it going. It boiled in, I'm going to say, about 15 minutes. Normally on a stove it's 9 or 10, so you double your time here. But hey, it's what I found in right here, just on the ground. Made a quick fire. It's 5 cups of water and one really good tasty cup of coffee here. Well, here's my video. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Leave your comments below. I like to hear them, and look forward to my next video when I'm going to put my little billy can on this little stove. See what kind of stew I can't make. At any rate, please subscribe. Thumbs up. Thanks, guys.